Santa's Soothing Soak, a post-Christmas tale. It was 3 days after Christmas, and the North Pole was finally quiet. The bustling workshop had gone silent, the elves were off duty, and even the reindeer were enjoying a well-earned rest. In Santa's house, however, one last bit of chaos remained. Santa stood in his cluttered bedroom, rubbing his aching shoulders. Wrapping paper scraps littered the floor, cookie crumbs clung to his red coat, and his boots were caked with soot. His face, normally merry, was drawn with exhaustion.
It's time for a bath. A long, hot bath.
The idea brought a rare grin to his tired face. His private bathroom, with its clawfoot tub and frosted windows, was the only place in the North Pole where no one expected anything from him. Or so he thought. Santa stepped into the bathroom, set a fluffy robe on a hook, and began filling the tub. The scent of gingerbread and peppermint soap wafted through the air as he lit candles and dimmed the lights. Just as he started to undress, a loud crash came from the bedroom.
Oh, what now?
He stomped back into the bedroom to find an elf sprawled on the floor, surrounded by an avalanche of wrapping paper.
Sorry, Santa. I was trying to tidy up and, well, things got a little out of hand.
A little?
With a resigned sigh, Santa helped the elf clean up the mess. The paper was shoved into a basket, the elf went on his way, and Santa returned to the bathroom, determined to salvage his bath. This time, Santa managed to undress and slide into the steaming water. He closed his eyes, letting the warmth melt away the stress of the season.
Finally!
But just as he started to relax, Mrs. Claus called from the bedroom.
Santa, have you seen Blitzen? He's gotten into the leftover cookies again.
He's probably hiding under the bed. Tell him to leave some for me.
Moments later, Blitzen barreled into the bathroom, scattering soap and knocking over a towel rack. Santa, dripping and exasperated, climbed out of the tub and corralled the mischievous reindeer back to the stable.
The next time a reindeer eats my cookies, I'm locking every door in this house.
Santa returned to the bathroom, relit the candles, and ran a fresh bath. The water was perfect, the steam curling around him like a warm hug. He sank into the tub, closing his eyes with a deep sigh. And then the water went lukewarm.
Of course it did.
He drained the tub, grumbling under his breath, and started all over. As the tub filled again, Santa sat on the edge, staring at his reflection in the frosted window.
Even a bath feels like work.
He realized the interruptions weren't the real problem. He had spent so much time looking after others, elves, reindeer, children around the world, that he'd forgotten how to set aside time for himself. As Santa finally settled into the refilled tub, a soft knock came at the bathroom door.
Honey, I brought you something.
Santa opened the door a crack to find a tray with a steaming cup of hot cocoa and a warm towel.
You always take care of us, Santa. Now let us take care of you.
Santa smiled, touched by her thoughtfulness. He took the tray and sank back into the tub, sipping cocoa as the candles flickered. The warmth of the water and the kindness of his wife wrapped around him like a comforting blanket. As Santa's mind began to clear, he heard a soft hum from the bedroom. Mrs. Claus was tidying up, singing one of his favorite carols. The sound made him smile.
Maybe self-care isn't about locking everyone out. Maybe it's about letting them in when I truly need the help and allowing them to do so.
The realization warmed him as much as the bath. When Santa emerged from the bathroom, wrapped in his fluffy robe, he found the bedroom spotless. Mrs. Claus sat on the bed with a plate of the last remaining cookies. Blitzen curled up by her feet like a sheepish puppy.
Now, next time, I'll lock the stable door and the bathroom door.
Next time, let me handle the reindeer.
For the first time in days, Santa felt truly rested. Self-care, he realized, wasn't just about solitude. It was about letting others lighten the load. As he sipped his cocoa and gazed out at the snowy night, he whispered a silent thanks to the little things that had finally brought him peace.